Hi everyone, Nikki Bucklew here at Seniors Real Estate Institute. Thanks for joining me for this video. And today I'm going to be talking a little bit about what the Easy Exit listing form is and why it's important. Okay, so in order to talk about the Easy Exit form and what the importance is for you as an agent, we have to kind of go back to the basics first. And the basics being David Soley's book, How to Say It to Seniors, Closing the Communication Gap with Our Elders. In that book, he talks about two phase of life tasks that people might struggle with. One is maintaining control in a world where all control is being lost. And the second one is leaving a legacy in a world where time is running short. Well, for purposes of this video, we're going to focus on maintaining control. And you know, like I do, that a lot of times our clients are feeling pressured or feeling a sense of urgency about making a decision. And sometimes that can be hard. And so you go in as an agent and here you have these lengthy contracts and they have deadlines and dates and expiration dates and such. And this can just increase the anxiety that someone has about losing their sense of control. They're going to sign this contract and they're going to be locked in. So the Easy Exit form is simply something that goes along with your listing agreement that says if this person changes their mind for whatever reason before they enter into a contract with a buyer, they can cancel their listing contract. Yes, that means you would cancel their contract and let them out of the agreement. Now, obviously, their listing agreement is with your brokerage. And so if you're not your own broker, you need to make sure that your broker is going to be able to honor that type of form. But let's say they do, and you think to yourself, why would I have somebody sign an agreement that says they can fire me? Why would I do that? I've been taught in real estate my whole career to get people under contract so that I can feel secure that I have that client, under wraps, if you will. Well, in this case, let's take a client, for instance, who maybe is a widow. And she's really struggling with this decision about listing her home. And she knows she's going to do it, but she keeps putting you off and keeps putting you off and keeps putting you off. And you're finally meeting with her and she just isn't sure. And you say, you know what? I completely understand your reservation and I understand that you don't want to be locked into a long-term contract. So why don't we do this? We'll go ahead and sign the agreements today, and you also have the access to this Easy Exit agreement, which means that if you change your mind, you wake up tomorrow and you think I've made a horrible mistake, you just call me and we'll cancel the contract right there, no questions asked. Okay, that feels better, right? I can change my mind if I want to. So she signs the agreement, she wakes up the next day and she says, okay, I signed that contract. Do I want to cancel it? No, I don't. I'm going to move forward. She feels empowered, she feels in control, she feels like she gets to make that choice. It makes a huge difference. There's another type of client that this can also be helpful with, and that's the client who has had a bad experience with a real estate agent. Maybe they've been in agreement with another agent and they didn't do a good job for them, or they have a friend who had that issue and they are just reluctant to sign a listing agreement with you. The Easy Exit form is a great way for you to say to that person, look, I don't want you to have that problem either. And so if for any reason I'm not holding up my end of the bargain, you have an out. And you give that person back control. Because remember, this isn't about you. This isn't about trusting you. This isn't about knowing you. This is about their need to be in control of their situation. And by using that form, you're giving them back control. You're putting them back in the driver's seat. Everybody else is telling them what to do, what they can and can't do. You're telling them that they have choice. So it can be a great tool in your toolkit, and that's really what it is. I'm not saying you should use it or you have to use it. It's up to you, but it's a great tool to have at your disposal that helps your clients feel at ease with their decision. Now, if you are in part 2 of Success in Seniors Real Estate, you have that form, a template of that form in your appendix or in your resources section. So you can modify it, take it to your broker, have them take a look at it, make sure it's something that they'll honor, and start using that form right away. So I hope this has been helpful. A lot of people have asked me, when and why would they use that form? I will tell you that of all the years that I've used it, there has only been 1 or 2 occasions where someone has actually executed it and said, I want to get out of this contract. And I will tell you that the times I remember, it was completely justified and I didn't blame them and actually welcomed the fact that they were doing that. So hope that's been helpful. Until next time, I'm Nikki Buckaloo at the Seniors Real Estate Institute. Make it a great day.